instantly triggered the credits. So we are back. I went and got my mechanical keyboard because this was it irritate me. Oh, sorry about the noise, but it's gonna be really hard to filter out mechanical. Let's see. So where does my voice start? It starts right there. So the most I can do is that. Yeah, it's still picking it up, so there's not much I can do about that. Sorry. My laptop is pretty beat up, so the keyboard, unfortunately, not the greatest anymore. Oh, let me turn this off. I forgot Markiplier was playing. I was listening to him rant about some game.
Stay away! Easy!
Wow, the desynchronization is ridiculous. Hope it's okay for you, because for me, it's a horrible lag. Between what happens and what I hear. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But for now, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Wait, was that a quest? There was a thing on the wall.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Oh? Whoa. I don't see a trail. Oh wait, yeah I do. There's a trail here. Where does it go? This is interesting. Oh, it's a rat. That wasn't a part of the trail. Okay, so... Oh, they're up there. Wait, what? Why does it leave into the safe house? Unless this isn't the safe house. Oh crap, wrong way.
It's locked.
Okay, I can't go there anyway. Alright, so it doesn't matter. That's the other side. I probably need to unlock this area before I can investigate further. Opium. You want some opium?
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?" There's been a fight here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to search for blood. Let me search the room for items first. And then I'll search for blood. Probably leading downstairs. Yep. Out the window? What?
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Oh, wow. I can think of a few people. Where'd they come from, though? I'm more interested in who it was. Because we all know the answer is going to be a vampire, so... no surprise there. The real mystery is who was this guy? That got dragged out the window. Okay, so goes up. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know it just came from this direction. So he went out the window, down there. And then what? All these blood trails, how can you tell one from the other? Wait, is this the trail I was just following? You would think there'd be so much blood. Oh. Is that a person in the tree? Wait a second. Hold on. I just saw a life force in the tree, I think. They wedge him into the tree? Excuse. Could you use your ability so you don't die? Excuse. I was pressing 2. Why didn't he use it? This game. I'm plenty strong enough, it just wouldn't do it. The game glitched out. I was pressing 2, and I had... pretty sure I had enough blood. Maybe that was it. Maybe I didn't have enough blood. I don't know. But... Well then. He died before I could bite his neck. Like, I grabbed him to bite his neck and he immediately died. As soon as I touched him. Strange. Okay, so I know... I want to know what that's about. Oh great, I'm locked out. Means I gotta go a long way around. Oh wait, now I can go this way. Okay, so this goes back up. And then I can go down. me heal up before I get into battle. That was stupid last time. I was pressing 2 and nothing was happening. I don't know if I was out of blood. Which I'm not used to being out of blood, which it could have very well been. Because usually I have the blood draining weapons out. This time I didn't have my blood weapons. This time I'm using the stake, so I didn't have my knife like I usually do. Could very well been I had no blood. Alright, you guys can
Filthy murdering bastard! It's done for him!
That's it? That's all the damage it does? It's a ridiculously small amount of damage. You know, when I poured points into it, I expected to do something decent. Oh, she's...
The marks on this woman's neck.
Oh, so she was...
Only a golden what?
Take the watch. It might have something interesting.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
What in the world? IDU. What the heck?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I'm gonna open that. Alright, where are they? Hello. Items, yay! Loot.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Jonathan Brisby.
I won't let you escape.
I think that's what they're counting on. I mean, they are whispering to you.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Where'd you go? There.
They've all been butchered.
Bullet. No items. Oh, there's one. I got bullets. That's good. If I do come into contact with this
I can
vampire.
still sense a presence.
Okay. I just kicked over a gravestone by accident.
I have this.
That is not what I meant to do.
For blood.
Wait, someone's yelling for help. Might be where I need to go. Okay, yeah, somebody's up here. How do I get up there? He's saying someone help me. Okay, I'm coming. Coming, dude. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to help this guy. Where is he? I heard him. Where is he?
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Damn.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head!
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good!
Okay, let's fight.
Domination!
You're the same level, so this should be an interesting battle. I don't want to feed on him. Excuse. Why do I have the option to feed on him? It's whoever feeds on him first wins.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, whoa, whoa, she's got some power. Ow. So, got teleportation and all that. Like he's got something else.
Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You left me to rot in this grave.
Not. Not on purpose. I'm out of blood.
Rest in
Do
peace, monster.
this. Come on.
You've killed me, brother.
Dang it.
Abomination.
Quick battle.
What have you done? Assassin!
Now.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Give me your
No.
blood, priest. Kinslayer!
Cheated. I knew she
Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan.
Back up. We're gonna win over there.
Kiss me again, sweet.
What the heck? Brown. Okay, let me switch to a different weapon. This isn't working. Nope. Got no blood. G. Give me enough blood to heal.
Rest in peace,
Just
monster.
resist. Yes, she is resisting. Dang it. Resisting my attack. Oh my god. secondary weapon can be this. Definitely do. Definitely need this. Because he does a lot of damage. If I don't, she'll kill me.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Now. Dang it. Now. Can't hit her. Oh. She keeps resisting. Can't use it on her.
Rest in peace, monster.
All I gotta do is use the full sword and stab her. Doing
What have you done?
I don't know what she's doing. It's hurting me. Stab her already. Oh my god. Oh. This boss. One hell of a ball. For this game, I mean. It's not per se. Fast paced.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Feed, quick. Feed. I'm gonna die if I don't get it. Shit. Wait a minute.
What have you done?
Nope. Okay.
Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me! Rest in peace, monster.
Oh, I don't have any more. Oh. Her attack. It's really annoying.
Kiss me again,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stuff around me. All I gotta do is hit her a few times. process, I get hurt. My options are quite limited. Can't gather enough blood. Heal or attack her properly.
What have you done?
Okay, let's switch weapons, because I really need some blood. Oh, crud. Walk right into it. Sheet. Frickin' clouds. Okay, you know what? I'm not dead. What I'm gonna do... Run.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Woo. Got her.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Put her back in her grave. Oh.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. Oh, so now I can actually do that. More missions out there. More people need heal. Fatigue, headache, headache. Okay, so I need 2 headaches, which I think I already have. In my medicine bag. 3 headaches. 3 fatigue. Okay, we got plenty. What do we need for the other place? Holy crap, she's got sepsis. Boy's got fatigue. Oh wow. Is it really bad off? Whew. So, headache, fatigue, and headache. All I'm dealing with right now. And we'll focus on the rest later. If I let this go overnight, then it's gonna get really bad. Alright, who all needs medicine?
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may.
You are not a burden.
And you have my grat.
I have to go.
How do I eavesdrop on him? That's what I want to know.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time
This
with me.
hospital seems to be falling apart.
Let you down, Mon.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit.
Who's wailing? Alright, who was it that needed you?
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to
Do you need my...
would have been.
There is no shame in helping each other.
Many doctors I have known are too.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
To disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better. You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
How do I, like,
Never.
observe them? Like, eavesdrop. Not letting me. Let me look it up real quick. I've tried every which way to eavesdrop on them and it's not working. It wants me to go out on the balcony, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, how do I eavesdrop on them?
As you explore the hospital,
Oh, it's all the way around outside. No wonder I couldn't get there. Okay. Ridiculous place to put it. You gotta go all the way around here. I thought it was just messing up. Wait, what? I can't see. Stop that. See, I didn't even know that was there.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Okay, so I need a new hint. Try to take his own life. Okay, so who's tired? It's Tippets, isn't it? Where's Dr. Tippets? Where is he? Way out here. Yes, Dr. Tippets. Oh no, he's got a headache. I know he needs...
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
headache medicine, but I don't know where he is. Where the heck is Tippets? Oh, hello. Crumbled letter. Who was that? Okay, so he's trying to be gang leader again. Let's talk to him.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
A lucky charm?
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Oh.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Okay, so I need to find his weapon. Where's that at? Way over there. 100 meters away. Okay, so I almost said feet. This game isn't measured in feet, measured in meters. So do that or some imaginary M fade out. Most likely in meters. Where is Dr. Tibbets? I cannot find him. Oh, here he is. There you are.
Good
Way
evening,
outside.
Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently...
This kind of protest is nothing but elite.
Do you really think she could be the next?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come.
Yes, it will.
Do you need any med...
Yes,
I have no doubt about it.
I appreciate your concern.
Goodbye,
Right.
Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Tibbets is taken care of. Now, that's everyone here. So, need to talk to Mortimer.
Good evening.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I
I
won't.
wasn't
I
aware of that.
understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you
Okay.
realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay.
Good evening, Doctor.
That's not what I meant to do.
Goodbye, Mrs.
I'll talk to him.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Sweet.
I have to go now.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
As for me,
So I now have 2 missions. Get his knife. And get the letter. Okay, that one's only 100 away, so that one's faster.
It's
It's in the opposite direction. Because the other one's over that way somewhere. This one be quick. How do I get in there?
Watch yourselves!
Where
There's one of them!
Jesus, these guys are stronger.
Chili!
Let him kill that. Distract him long enough for him to kill that. Okay, so how do I get in? No, not there. Oh, is it here? It's in here. When you find this, I'll be gone. Because Christian. Huh.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Yeah, I'd rather him tell her himself. That would be... no. I mean, if I do tell her... he'll kill himself for sure. There's no doubt. I mean... she'll try to stop him, but... you can't stop somebody forever. So, the thing is, I have to tell... oh, yeah, this is a safe house, I figured. Okay, so, this has become my safe house now. Or at least another one. Alright, so let me head back. I'm gonna give him his letter. And that way, he can tell her when he's good and ready. Maybe by then, he will decide not to do it.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
I mean, he said himself that he didn't want anybody reading it. But clearly, something has changed. At least I hope so.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can...
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your your help.
I think you should talk to your mother.
Thank you.
I've read your letter, Mortimer.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reed, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
Okay.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
Mortimer is extreme.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. Or
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Your determination is laudable, but you are in a state of denial, Mrs. Goswick. Your son has a very strong death wish.
How dare you talk to a mother like that?
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you, you have to accept this is a possibility.
No, I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reed.
That's not what I meant to do. Yeet. No, I can't do that.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening.
I'm okay.
I have to go.
Good evening, sir.
That's not what I meant to do. I failed her again. Oh, I'm almost at 5,000 again. Well, let me get this guy's knife, and then I'll get good. You the level up.
Things start to smell better.
I enjoy how it recovers faster than I use it. So it's pretty much as soon as I let go of the button, it charges it immediately.
This one!
Ow, why are they so high level? Why are they leveling up this much? Hey, where's this guy's knife?
Murder boys! Fucking grave! He's done!
Whose team am I on? No one's team.
Let's see how it all finishes.
blood.
It's one of them vermin. Oh, that's gonna smart.
Only one. Oh, whoops. Oh, he dodged. Smart mom.
Snap it, Leech!
AI battle. You wrote your death. So much stuff to loot. Great, that's enough. Now, the figuring out how to get down there.
A leech! A leech! I'll send you to hell!
Okay, that's not it. Whoa, whoa. I'm not trying to fight you guys, I'm just trying to get downstairs.
Put an end to you!
Get down there.
Killing's all you deserve!
I think I can go this way. Whoa. Hello. It's you again.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Got it. Right here.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Filthy piece of shit!
Did you drop anything? No. Well, that's unfortunate.
It's not human! Kill it! Die, It's one of them!
So where the heck is this thing? I don't want to know. Here? Okay.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Can I use it? Oh. I can use it. Can I? Yeah. No. Not his blade. Where is it? Thought I could use it. Okay. What can I do? Bring it back. Okay. There's no option to like lie to him and say I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I would like to use that blade. Gonna compliment how nice the blade is and not let me use it. So rude. I think I can jump. Now I can. Okay, I gotta follow this up to shore. Stable. I need to make sure I go and heal people at the other place before I go, because if I go to bed like this, then this place is screwed. They won't have a chance. Not here, but the other place. They're like critical already. Anything less than that and it'll just start getting overrun by monsters. Where is he? Mr. Fox.
Hey, Doc.
I have found that...
In that case, you'll be properly
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your...
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
I'll leave you for now.
Rats in the streets. Aren't I the lucky one?
I think I'm gonna leave him. I could drain him. But the thing is, I want him to disrupt the docks. Like, to take Cox out. I can't do it by myself. At least not yet. I'm only Mesmer level 3. I have to be Mesmer level 5 to take her out. So, I'm gonna leave it and see if he does my work for me. He might just do it. Because if I can get rid of the wet boot boys. No more gangs, yay! At least not for a while. I'm sure something else will spring up in their place, but... Alright. So, we're at an hour so far. Give it another 30 minutes. So... I want to go back to Whitechapel. But first, I need to talk to her. Because she's going to unlock the West End. That'll give me another safe house. Not only will it give me another safe house, it should give me some more experience, and that'll put me over 5,000. Which is my current goal before I sleep. 5,000 and curing all the people in Whitecastle, or... yeah, Whitechapel. West End is serious condition. Oh, what? Sir? Who are you? Sir. Sir.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
You, like, follow him, maybe? Where'd they go? That's not what I was trying to do. How do I follow him? Where'd he go? What the heck? What does T do? Oh, T brings up information. I want to fight this guy, wherever he went. Where did he... How do I get to him? Whoa, what the heck? Who are you? You're another vampire? Is that a vampire? I think that was just his summon. I don't think that was the actual vampire. It was one of his shadows or something. Special attack just in case. What the heck? Okay, shillings. That's nice, but give me something. I'm a vampire. What is a vampire do? A good trigger part. Okay. That makes all the sense.
I cannot enter.
I mean, every vampire I've seen so far is using guns. Randomly generated loot.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
No wonder she doesn't want to talk about lesser things. So, she lives here. She's probably a pillar. Which means if I had killed her early on, that would have gone bad.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Yes, we do.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Oh.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Oh boy.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
What?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Jeez.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Nice.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Oh, they don't care about her because she's a woman. What?
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
No.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Yeah, right. I'll pretend.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
That's rude. Should change soon enough. Or I'll just get rid of him.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals? How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Oh. Makes sense.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Okay. We've got a name.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at
We need to get rid of
nothing to
Freewen
eliminate
and
us.
these guys.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon...
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think
run
most
into
of the
hiding.
Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
you're gonna be clearing any
What
air.
is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
I don't think they lost your trail. They've been watching you.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
2 more.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please, forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Okay.
When will we...
As soon as you meet Lord...
Will you...
No.
But how will you...
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not.
I want to thank you for all your support.
Could you do me a last great favor? And call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Okay, well I think that's a good place to leave off for now. A very interesting turn of event. Not expecting to get invited, especially not this early. Okay, Shadow Cabinet. So, go into the house. Is there anything to get? Actually, I'm gonna go in and then save. I think this is a safe house. This would qualify as a safe house. Let me grab a few items before. Of course, I gotta loot the place before I go and save. Personal diary. Check it out later. Okay, so I got some information about local residents. I wonder if she's got servants in here. Yeah, no, that's not one. Oh, come
Hello.
on.
Sorry to...
Of course.
Goodbye. I just want to loot your house. I don't want to talk to you. Give me that. Give me that.
It's locked.
That one's locked. So I need a key from her. Dracula. Oh wow. Oh, apparently I got almost all of the notes in the game. Pretty surprising. That means our journey is almost coming to an end. Alright. So, save. Get out of here. I'm gonna go outside just to make sure it does a quick save. And then we will go save the rest for another day. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.